You wear on the weekend, you want to be casual and chic, and you can even dress this up. It's so adorable. We have 3 colors, and it is a this day only price. I'm wearing the off-white, and we have azure blue. It has a little slit. We have apple red. I love the little slit action, but it's very classy. It's a midi length. It has beautiful ruching in here. Is anybody else coming out? It may just be me, but I love I love the ruching. It's very slimming because you have the asymmetric going on with the stripes. Love it. Gives you a waistline, and it's very cotton rich. And you guys, it's on sale only until midnight, and I think it's just the cutest little dress. When you're like something casual chic, right? So I wanted to start out with my list pick. I think it's adorable by Christie Brinkley, and of course we're going to come up a whole hour on the next hour. But we're going to start with Nakery. Okay, what I love about the Magic Cream, I call it my Magic Cream. It's called Nakery Beauty Skin Recovery Pain Cream, and I use this religiously every day. So I think you guys have heard me say about a month ago I fell on my knee. It's been an experience, but what I can tell you is if you have any arthritis pain, any joint pain, you bruise easily, this is absolutely wonderful, and it's all clean beauty. It's $24.95, and it is clinically proven to address pain. So I'm not telling you not to use medication and all that, but I try not to use medication if I don't have to. It's on free shipping. This addresses arthritis, muscle strains, sprains, bruises, simple backache. And let me tell you, since January, we basically debuted this. We sold over 100,000, and we don't have it on auto ship, so this may be your final opportunity to get it. It takes a while to get it back in. It's $8.32 to get it home. And Liz Foltz, I love her because she listens to her customers, and they wanted something that was clean beauty. They wanted something that was OTC, over the counter, without a prescription. And Liz, honey, I love you. Welcome, Sparkalicious friend.
Thank you. So excited to be here. And yes, this is something that we should all have. You know, if you're somebody, especially over 50, and you're saying, you know what, Liz, I don't have arthritis. I don't have those issues. Well, guess what? Most of us don't have arthritis until we hit 60. So 1 in 2 of us will get arthritis by the age of 60. What is that? It's actually the breakdown of cartilage, and then you get your joints start to get inflamed, where you start to feel aches, maybe in your elbows, maybe in your shoulders, maybe in your hands, where it almost becomes difficult to really even button a shirt, open a jar, things like that. So this is a breakthrough. It's extra strength pain relief. So what that means is yes, it's OTC without a prescription. It is clean beauty, and it goes to work immediately. If you are somebody that has issues with your hands, your neck, your shoulders, your lower back pain, or maybe you're like Debbie and you have knee issues, maybe you had hip surgery, what's starting to happen is starting to, like you were talking about your hips the other night, weren't you?
Well, you know, I tell you, arthritis is very persistent, so I've been using this, so it's cumulatively, it's improved my hands, but now it moved to my hips. So now I've got to work on my hips. I mean, honestly, it travels. So this is just a game changer for me, so I won't be anywhere without it.
And what's exciting is that if you're somebody that is living with pain, and maybe it's not you, maybe it's your mom, your sister, your brother, your best friend, when you live with pain, it's something that's always on your mind. Every 2 hours, usually, you have to reapply something over and over and over. Imagine using something that you're just gonna use once a day. Maybe you're gonna use it in the morning, or you're gonna use it preventative before you go to bed at night, and that's it. You don't have to think about pain, because again, when you are someone that's living with pain, it's constantly on your mind, and it's not your fault. But to have something that is clinically proven to address joint pain, arthritis pain, back pain that gets into the joint. So really quickly, how did my chemist do it? So it actually came out of a focus group where thousands of you were saying to me, Liz, I can't do this, I canceled my vacation, I'm not going on trips, all these different things. Well, it just so happens my chemist was making a product for a very famous plastic surgeon who actually couldn't move his hands. I won't say his name, but anyway, really, really famous. So she had this bright yellow jar of this product, and I said, Yatel, what is that? And she said, Liz, it is the most powerful pain relief cream ever that will actually address arthritis pain, and it's clean beauty. So I said, oh my gosh, we have to get this. And this has actually been, as Debbie was saying, we've been out of stock for a while. So know that if you get more than one, it has a 3-year shelf life. But to have something that has helped thousands of men, women, children, everyone, has been the most rewarding product that we have ever made, which is exciting.
It is the most rewarding because you guys, to be able to have something that you don't have to get a prescription for, that's so important. When I fell on my knee, this is what I use. I want to show you what it looks like, Liz. I love that you can see the little bit of yellow in there, right? So this has arnica in it, and you guys, arnica addresses pain. You're going to love that. Arnica addresses inflammation. It has magnesium in it, and magnesium is great for muscle aches. And so research all that. Research arnica, research magnesium. The ingredients, Liz, is what I love the most. And this price, it's $8.32 to get home. Free shipping, free shipping. This is what it looks like. And I literally, and I'm gonna slather on my knee right now. I put this on my knee, you can see, and I put it in the back because I fell on this right knee. And I was told, like, okay, now you've affected your joints, so you're probably gonna get arthritis in it. This is a preventative as well, but I'm telling you, try something easy, put it next to your bed. Liz, I even gave Nicole Hickle, a host here, she came over on Sunday, and she was like, you use this all the time? I said, yes, and I have another one, and I gave it to her. Yeah. Because Nicole, she gardens all the time, she does all the tough work, right? And I said, girl, use this on your hands. My hands are starting to get stiff, so I'm getting a little bit of arthritis there. Clinically proven to work on your hands, your neck, your shoulders, your back, your knees, your feet. This to me is one of your best discoveries, one of your absolute best.
It is, and you know what's so great is that you don't smell medicinal. You're using it one time, and you don't have to think about pain. You don't have to think about your joint issues. And I love what you were saying about the rain, right?
But, I used to know when it was going to rain because my joints would start achy, painy, and then the last time it rained, it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I said, oh my goodness, I don't have any pain. That's what I said, my hands have improved. So, and you know what else? I like the doctor who told me when I started to get my hip pain, he said, well, just don't do anything like with pressure, like don't ride your bike anymore. And I'm like, what? No, I'm not, I don't want to stop any of that stuff. So I'm working on my hips. I'll let you know next week.
Okay, good, yes. But so here's what's exciting. You're using something that's clean beauty, that's clinically proven, but as Debbie was just showing you, that bright yellow color that you just saw is capsicum. So capsicum drives it into the joints with St. John's wort, plant stem cells, arnica, and magnesium. So you get that immediate relief. It isn't like using one of those menthol sticks, that people use, that kind of just numb the situation and don't really, then you have to reapply, and then you smell like medicine. This is OTC without a prescription. You can actually read all the ingredients when you get this home, but think of this as your first aid kit. I actually keep one in the kitchen because you never know. If someone's gonna come over, maybe they bump themselves, maybe they hurt themselves, whatever the case may be, it's like you wanna have it everywhere, and especially we're talking about at night, because at night when you're sleeping is actually one of the worst times if you do suffer with arthritis pain, is what will actually wake you up. Because when your body is at rest is when the arthritis usually strikes because you're not moving around. So use it, as Debbie was saying, also as a preventative as well.
Absolutely, and Liz, you have helped thousands of people with this. Like, she doesn't want to toot her own horn, but out of everything that she has presented to us as clean beauty, a must try, that's why she's been vendor of the year, she gets the most mail and email of women saying, it helped my knee, it helped the bruising that I had, it helped my elbow. We all are going to face, like 1 in 3 people get arthritis, Liz, once they turn 50 years old. So I love that you've gotten all these letters and all this support because it really does work.
It does, and it's definitely, and again, I hate to keep saying this, but really think about everyone in your life. Maybe you're like me and your mom is in a retirement home and she's just having so much difficulty even just getting out of bed, even just eating her food with her hands. Think about everyone in your life, because you know what? They're probably grabbing for this and grabbing for that, or going to the drugstore and buying something that isn't clean and isn't OTC, right? And is using something that they think that's the only solution. So to have something that I can even share with my mother that she can rub on her hands and help her so she can eat lunch and she can enjoy life is definitely the most rewarding. My only downfall with this product is I'm sorry, it's always out of stock.
I know. So I ordered a lot, of course, in my purse in the bedroom. And you know what? I did wake up last night. I told you.
Yes.
3:33. And I forgot to put this on my hips, and I had to actually get up and put it on my hips. And then really within, I don't remember when I fell asleep. I didn't see the clock anymore, so it was a good sign. It was always good.
So do it as also a preventative as well. So if you are somebody that's, you know, like Donna Kay or like my mom or like so many out there that have arthritis issues, put it on before you go to bed. So definitely keep one on your nightstand, keep one in your handbag, keep one in your bathroom, because you will be amazed how one product will help you with so many different issues without having to reach for 10 different things, which is incredible.
And you guys, I want you to know how important it is to be able to look on the back of something and see that it's OTC approved. That means over-the-counter approved. But you buy this right here at HSN. But to get that label of OTC approved means it has to be clinically proven, which means they had to prove that this addresses pain. It costs a lot of money to do that. And so to be able to offer this to you for $24.95, we sold over 100,000 since January. It's hard to keep in stock. We rarely have it in stock. We have to order it again, and then it sells out. Order it again, it sells out. Get yours today. It's $8 and change to get home, and it's so easy. I have one. I had several. That's why I could give Nicole Hickle one, because I'm like Donna over there. I have one next to my bed. I keep one in my purse. I have one at work, and then I had another one just in the medicine cabinet. So you guys, I want you to know, it's so easy. I want you to see the way. This is clean beauty. So a lot of things, Liz, you don't know what's in it. You can't pronounce it. It has fillers. You guys, it has arnica in it. So think about it addresses inflammation. It addresses pain. It has magnesium in it. Research that. That addresses muscle aches and is a preventative for pain. And then I like that you put capsicum in it, but there's no menthol. There's no burning. I mean, I can put this on, and honey, I got old knees. I go ahead and talk. I'm gonna put some more on my knees, honey, because I'm gonna be standing here.
That's the thing. You know, I think, you know, even there was a gentleman out here earlier who wanted to come out and try the product, and he had one of those sticks in his back pocket, and he was using it on his lower back, and I said, you won't even go back to using that stick.
You won't?
No, and so he put it on his lower back, and he was like, whoa, it's not burning, it feels amazing. So you're gonna get that relief. You're just gonna be glad that you have it in your arsenal.
And you guys, I want you to think when you're about to go out and do the garden, you're picking up the baby, you're picking up the dog, you're walking, you're exercising, you're gonna get a sore muscle and joint pain. It just happens as we age. Try this. You have 30 days to love it or send it back, but we don't have it on auto ship. Get more than one. I sent this to my mom. It's because joint pain is real, and this is clinically proven to address arthritis. That's a hard label to get, so I want you to get that. So free shipping, get it home. It's one of my best. It's not a list pick because it was my first item, but it is a list pick. Okay, here's another, this is another wonderful story. I'm talking to you out there. Can we say vajayjay?
Yeah, we can. Let's say vajayjay.
If your vajayjay sometimes, you guys, gets a little itchy, gets a little dry, this is real talk, women. Or you have an embarrassing odor. It happens, like at that time of month, or pH balance issues. You know what I'm talking about. Gynecologically, think if you're a gynecologist, okay, approved to help you block that odor. So this makes me feel so clean. It makes me feel so fresh. No complaints in the hubby department. I'm just saying, $9.98 to get home. If I had to say, everybody get this, it changes your life. Being fresh, Liz.
Yes.
With your vajayjay, very important.
Right,
Very important.
And you know what? Where you don't want to feel like, you know, like you want to scoot, or you want to just itch, or you just feel uncomfortable, or you don't want to go out, or anything like that. If you don't get Nakery, that's okay. Just make sure you're using something down there that is gynecologist tested and clean beauty and fragrance-free, glycerin-free. Yes.
Most important thing, no fragrance. When
Yes,
my gynecologist told me, Debbie, you can put fragrance everywhere else on your body, down there, down under, and I ain't talking about Australia. Down under, no fragrance, ladies. This is a game changer for all of you sensitive types. Keep that pH balance. So clean, so fresh. I love it. This is what I use. Okay, Liz, I love you, girl. Okay, did we say vajayjay? We did. Because ladies, keep it fresh, keep it clean. okay? You'll come up smelling like roses, but don't use the roses down there. There you go. Okay, I also have another fave. Okay, for those of you who want to address wrinkles, I don't care if you have 11 lines, if you have nose to mouth lines, look at this. Look at the nose to mouth lines gone. This is before, this is after 10 minutes. I have a last opportunity post sale for Plexaderm where we're giving you a 2-pack, and this reduces the appearance of wrinkles and under eye bags. So look at the before and after. It's for men, it's for women. If you have, look at the man in the middle. If you have bags under your eyes, don't be embarrassed. Get it for your brother, get it for your son, get it for your dad, get it for your significant other. If you have eye bags and that is your thing, and it doesn't matter how much rest you need this. What I love about it is you're getting a 2-pack today. This is another one that changes, to me, your confidence level, okay? So we've addressed, keeping it clean and fresh. Now we want to address reducing the look of wrinkles. You're getting a 2-pack. One is $60. You've seen those infomercials. We have the best price out there. You're going to get a 2-pack for $64.95. So it is basically a buy one, and we're just giving you the other one for $4. That's basically a buy one, get one, because we've waived the shipping. We have the final 1,000 available, so I asked to be able to show you this. This is going to be a visible, it's not going to be visible. It's going to be like an invisible, that's the word. Invisible, when you put it on, nobody will know you have it on. But if you have, the wrinkles right between the brows, the 11 lines, in 60 seconds, this is instant, it's gone. It lasts all day. Now, it is temporary, so, it's not gonna last until the next day, but it's gonna last you all day. You leave the house, look at this video. You leave the house in the morning and you come back in the evening, and wherever you have crepey skin and wrinkles, it could be the forehead, it could be the nose to mouth line. Look at those nose to mouth lines. She looks 10 years younger, and this is after 10 minutes, but it works in 60 seconds. It is instant. If you have those under eye bags, I want you to get this home. You guys are normally $60 each. You're gonna pay $4 for the second one. It's basically a buy one, get one. It's on free shipping, and we only have the final 1,000 left. So definitely get this home, you guys. And it's your last opportunity before we take it off of that today's special price, where we can give you the second one for just $4 and you're not spending $60. That is a steal. So you've got enough really to last you for the year. Okay. So we have for you Giuliana Rancic in the house, and this is the light pull-on denim jean. Absolutely love it. Jamie has it on in the, what we call, I think, the dark wash, because we have 2 colors, and we have a dark wash, and then a medium wash and a light wash. So I'm calling it the dark wash, so the darker one you see is our medium wash. Jamie is in the 1X. Diana is in our light wash, and she's in the size small. This is 31 inches in length. This is the most lightweight jean you can buy in the summer because it's made of lyocell. So Giuliana, who has basically been an E-host, been on the red carpet, now she's our extraordinary designer. I do believe this is the softest, lightest jean, Giuliana, you have created. I love this.
So good to see you, Deb. Thanks for having me on the list tonight. Hi, everyone. Yes, it definitely is. These are my brand new Light Luxe denim jeans. They are like a dream, okay? You can't imagine a jean this fluid, this comfortable, and here's why. It's 98% lyocell, 2% spandex. So there are other big designers making jeans like this, probably names that aren't even so big are making this that you haven't even heard of, that they're doing them for literally $200, Deb, because lyocell is very expensive. So I had to fight, Deb. I had to fight to get this price. I am not even going to kid you. But I am absolutely thrilled to debut these jeans. They're like unlike any other dream you have in your closet right now. Any other jean you have in your closet, ladies.
And what I love about this jean, it's 31 inches in length. It is the softest, it is the lightest, and lyocell is very expensive. So you see you have deep pockets. You can see the elastic around the waist because Diana has hers tucked in. And it's a nice flow, and the wide leg is everything right now, Giuliana. I like that this is in proportion. It's not overly wide. This is what you wear with your sneakers. sneakers, you wear it with your sandals, you wear it with your flip-flops, your Birkenstocks, or you can dress it up and wear it with a heel. But it is absolutely wonderful. You can see that. Talk about the need for such a lightweight jean in warm weather.
Well, exactly. I think that's the thing. You know, a lot of us, just because it is summer and spring, we don't want to give up our jean, right? So you can literally slip these on. Look, they even have a cute little drawstring here, nice, easy stretch waistband. But we don't want to give up our jeans in the spring and summer, but we do need lightweight jeans. So lyocell jeans have come on the market recently. As I said, every designer is trying to design into these right now, but they're very expensive. You can see for yourself online. I can't imagine you're going to find a pair of almost 100% lyocell jeans for under $50, which PS, Deb, I thought actually that we were premiering these at $69 or $79 tonight. So I just saw on the screen $49.95. That is amazing. So not only are these, and the reason I say almost 100%, they pretty much are, because what we did was we just took 2% and put that in spandex to give them a little even more give and more stretch. So I'm telling you, these are brand new. You are going to love these. I have a feeling these are going to become a perfect, a customer pick, Deb. I definitely think so.
Absolutely. And these should have been $70. These are where right now in the spring, right now in the summer, the fact that you are going to love as it warms up, having a jean that is so soft and so flowy. I just didn't have time to go and put these on, but this is my uniform. A flowy pant, and to have it in a jean. I have so many of your G-Soft jeans. This light luxe, oh my gosh, I think that this is so yummy. And then to wear it back with the tee, you gotta put your sunnies on as well. But let's talk about this tee.
Oh yeah. I just launched sunglasses, Deb. Tonight was the night. I just launched G by Giuliana sunglasses for the first time.
Oh, these are hot, you guys. And I'm gonna give you the item number for these sunglasses in just a minute, but this embroidered white shoulder tank, you can see it on Diana. You see the embroidery, you have, is this like little beads? It's like a little bit of embellishment right on the sleeve. It's just the right touch. I love a smart tee like this.
Yeah, I agree. It's got that little extended shoulder, slightly extended shoulder with that nice bead detail that goes all the way around. So, so pretty. It just elevates your t-shirt. So when you do, listen, we wear a lot of t-shirts in the summer, but it's nice to be able to have something elevated. So when you're sitting at brunch, you're sitting at something a little more special, you look a little more special in an elevated tee like this. And it's got cotton and modal in it as well as spandex, so it's nice and stretchy.
You guys, these are just so incredibly soft. You've got the blue, you've got the black, and at this clearance price of $34.95, only $17 to get home, I get them in every color. You know you'll wear the white and black with everything, and then just this pop of blue is just absolutely adorable. Extra, extra small to 3X, and all of the sizing for Giuliana. Jamie has on this cute striped shirt. I just love it, that we also just put on sale. And you can wear, I would wear this open like a little shacket, like it's like a jacket, it's a shirt. This striped blouse, we just dropped the price to $39.95. Jamie has it on in the 1X, and I can't believe, in what's the name of that color? So she has on the blue and white, that's the color that Jamie has on. And Val has on the navy and Perry stripe. And then we have soft camel and white. Do you have a favorite? These are adorable.
I got to be honest, I really love all of them. They're all very different to me. I just threw on, I did exactly what you said, Deb. First of all, I love the one you're looking at because it's kind of like a little pistachio detail. It's like pistachio green. It's so pretty. But what I wanted to show you is the one I have on. I did what you said. I wore it open over the shirt. Yeah, and it's really cute. You can wear it as a little shacket, but beautiful beading all the way around as well. So really stunning. I mean, there's so much detail. For this price, I mean, this is amazing, amazing amount of craftsmanship. It's beautiful, this top.
I want you to come in on this embroidery. Maybe we can show this beautiful, are we calling this one blue? Look at the beautiful embroidery. So you have the classic stripes, and then you have embellishment on the embroidery on the right side, and also on the sleeve, on each sleeve, you have the embroidery as well. So, and then you turn it around to the back. You did not skip out on the details. This is gorgeous.
Yeah, I did not mess around, Deb. We put a lot of seed beading on here, these tiny little beautiful delicate seed beads. It's just so pretty. This is that top that all your friends are going to say, that is so pretty. Like, what a great top. Very cool. I just did a little knot in the front here, but it's a great, great top. It's smart, it's sophisticated, it's chic, it's fashionable. It's all the things the HSN lady loves, right? Our HSN fashionistas love, and it is at an amazing price. And we just came out with it a couple weeks ago, but we just did this for your show tonight, Deb.
Oh my goodness, I absolutely love it. You guys, this is made of 65% cotton, 33% nylon, 2% spandex. When you hear the word cotton, know that a natural fiber is very expensive. This should be a $150 shirt easily, somewhere like a Bloomingdale's, a Neiman Marcus, you know, a Bergdorf. This would be a $250 shirt because you have the embellishment, and then you have the blouson sleeve. Valerie has it on in the size medium, and she has it on in that beautiful blue and white stripe, and it looks beautiful with your wide leg jeans, which I bought when you featured those with me a couple of weeks ago. I bought those jeans in white. But look at how smart this looks. She dressed it up. Isn't that so cute?
That's the exact word. Well, I was looking at Val, I was thinking the same thing. It's like so smart. She's chic. You know, this is a timeless look. A great crisp cotton button-down shirt with some beautiful feminine beading. I mean, wow, she looks gorgeous. All our ladies look beautiful. Order true to size on this one too.
And Jamie has it on, you guys, in I love it with the blue and white and that pop of pink with the embellishment. Jamie has hers on in the 1X. Jamie could easily just wear her shirt open, put the white little tee that's on clearance underneath it. You guys, this should not be $39.99. Only for 2 days, I'm told this is gonna be $39.99, so get this home for 13 bucks and some change. And these sunglasses, congratulations, girl. These sunglasses.
I am so excited.
Wow.
Aren't they fabulous, Deb?
Yes.
Look at these. They are gorgeous. And by the way, this is not some cheapy plastic. This is acetate. This is what the big designers use, only they charge $300, $400, $500. They're also polarized. You're not paying extra for polarized. They come in a gorgeous case, a beautiful box. They got the cleansing cloth. They got it all. But the most important thing, they are gorgeous and so stylish.
I love this color. So what color is this? Is this the blue, light blue?
So there's a beautiful, like a marble color. Yeah,
white marble.
Go ahead. Yeah.
And I have on,
Isn't that
I think,
pretty?
I have the black on. Let me just, and we have a
Let me
honey
see,
tortoise.
Deb.
Okay, y'all like my new hair, honey? I got my little new hair, got my new sunglasses.
Great.
These are adorable. So $20 to get these home. Let me tell you, I have paid for sunglasses, I'm embarrassed to say. These feel like the weight of those $350, $400 designer sunglasses. Congratulations. You look down, they don't fall. They're not flimsy. They're easy. They're not too heavy, but they have the perfect weight. These are beautiful.
Deb, get them while they're hot because we just launched them on Goddess CG a couple hours ago. We sold way more than we expected. These are going to go. And you know what? Get them home, try them on. If for whatever reason they don't work, send them back. We don't mind. We just want you to try them. I can't wait for you to try these.
Giuliana, oh my goodness, these are reminding me of, should I say, that brand that rhymes with Rada?
Let me think. I'm so confused, Deb. You got me. I don't know what you're thinking. Of course. No, you're right. They do look like that brand that rhymes with I almost Rada.
These are the bomb.
There you go.
You guys get these home.
Thank
Giuliana,
you.
I love you, and I love this top.
I love you.
I'm picking this up with my white jeans. You guys, let me give you $25 off. Everybody needs some nice sunglasses. And so if you'd like to apply for your HSN card, I'm gonna give you free money. Who doesn't turn down free money? You apply for the HSN card, we give you $25. That's the way that it works. Apply it to the sunglasses, apply it to, you could be getting some jewelry, nice segue. You can apply this in your entire cart, you're gonna get $25 off. How are you, Paul?
I am well. We look like the Gold Twins. I love it. Welcome back. I missed you.
Thank you. Thank you. Aren't these cute?
They are
These
cute.
are super cute.
I kind of want to try them on.
Okay. So, check out my jewelry.
Check it out.
I am so excited about this offer. For those of you who spent $130 on this set, it was worth every penny. But we have it today. If you were to purchase the necklaces separately, and I'm gonna give you your choices, you're getting one necklace, you're also getting one bracelet, and then you are also getting the extenders that can make your bracelet longer and your necklace longer. So you're essentially getting 4 pieces today for under 50 bucks. And this should be a $174 value. What I love is it's impeccable, beautiful, gold jewelry or silver jewelry. And you guys, it's $95 for the necklace, $75 for the bracelet. If you were to purchase separately, it would be $174 at the lowest we could find in the retail value. Because this is all made in Italy. And you know when you make something in Italy, it is good, it is good, it is good. I put on, I think both necklaces, because I could not choose. So you choose between either Byzantine, did I say it right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Or rope. And you're gonna get the matching bracelet. I have other Bellezza bracelets that I bought. I love this.
I love it too.
It's classic.
Well, you know, everybody knows that the Byzantine link is the link of royalty, the link of kings. And it's been around since about 300 AD, and it was made for King Constantinople. And for over 1,000 years, only royal people were allowed to wear it. When people see that link, they automatically go, ooh, that's very expensive, because it's a very expensive link to make. The rope is the most popular chain in the world.
Yep.
And we've done it for you, both of them, in a very nice large gauge. These are almost 5 millimeters.
Gorgeous.
So they're nice and big, and they look expensive. If these were done for you in 18 karat gold, you're talking about $18,000 to $20,000 necklaces.
Wow.
That's what
if it was solid.
That's just the necklace. So yes, that's the look you're getting. Now, if you're new to Bellezza,
and I love the necklaces.
You might not know, we work in pure Italian bronze. We do it in the same workshops that make them in 18 karat gold in Italy. And then we dip them in 18 karat gold, and they look exactly like Italian 18 karat gold, either the white gold or the yellow gold. We've been doing this for 14 years. People tell us we do it better than anybody, and they last and they last and last. Guess what? Bronze is also a super strong metal, so you will really get a lot of wear out of these. Wear them to the pool, wear them to the beach, wear them on vacation, wear them to work, wear them all the time. Wear a bunch. That's what I do.
I know, I did too, but look at this.
Look at this.
I love how you layered it. I need to tell you, if you want the rope, we only have 1,000 left. So I decided to wear the rope and the Byzantine. Both are beautiful, but I think the rope is going to sell out. I think the Byzantine is even more, it has a little bit more oomph to it. I don't know how you explain it. Like the rope is very classic. It's rope, it's elegant. The Byzantine is a little bit more of the detail that to me is very special.
Well, I think what you're seeing is each link on the Byzantine takes 6 jump rings that are woven together, and then at the very end they get pressed in a press. They still do it the same way. And the only reason we could do this is the man who owns the workshop that does Byzantine in Italy, the best in Italy, is the dad of one of my good friends who makes other jewelry. And I was like, can your dad make this? And she's like, I'm gonna have to take him to dinner. I said, yeah, take him out.
And you guys, the fact that you're getting the necklace, you're getting the bracelet, I just happen to wear both styles. Remember, I've got the rope down here, that one's gonna sell out first, the Byzantine, and then I have the rope over here, and then I have the Byzantine. You're gonna get both, and you're gonna get the extenders. So you can make this necklace shorter. I wore one without the extender, and then you can have it with the extender because we give you the extenders. We're not all the same size, and I love that about Bellezza. But this is bronze, and it is bathed in a layer of gold. So it never turns. Remember I showed you these 3 bracelets, I think a couple of weeks ago, and I told you I was gonna buy it, and I bought it. I bought it before the show. Here are those bracelets. I wear Bellezza all day long. I'm gonna get these because I don't have a rope. And so I've gotta get the rope.
Oh, you do?
Before it sells out.
You desperately need the rope.
But is silver tone or gold tone, they're both perfect.
They're both perfect. I think all you have to pick is the bracelet size, and then everything else stays the same. We did this last year at $89 as a Today Special and had dozens of perfect reviews. It was so popular, we decided to bring it back. Not only did we bring it back, we added 2 extenders, so we made it better. We still made it for you in Italy, and this is what they call an opportunity buy. Because we ordered so many of these, we were able to get a price even better than the Today's Special price. You are here on the right day. You are here getting the very best price, very best value you will ever see on a bracelet like this, made for you in Italy. If you saw this necklace, either one, at a store in Venezia, Italy, it would be $350, maybe 400. And you know what? You'd be on vacation, you're like, I think I'm gonna get it. Because you splurge when you're on vacation, like, when am I gonna come back? You do all that. We saved you the trip. We make these for you in Italy. We bring them for you here. I wish I could just hand it through the TV to see how happy you will be at how gorgeous your new jewelry set is. Byzantine or rope. You get the necklace, you get the bracelet, you get the extenders. Hello, wow, our extenders alone are worth $30.
Absolutely.
I know.
And you know, I was trying to add this up. $174, you guys. And this means you are saving more than $120. So get your it's rare for you to be able to get the necklace and the bracelet, you guys. And look at the price. It's $95. You're getting 2 pieces for less than the price of 1. The necklace is the most expensive. It's valued at $95. Then you've got the $79 bracelets. So, and then you get the extenders. And you guys, that's not cheap either. So take advantage of getting something where we've sold 3,090. Because if you don't know how to do jewelry, you may be saying, oh, I'm not a jewelry girl. This is where you start. Classic pieces that you can put on with a t-shirt dress. You can put on with a jean jacket. You can put on with a silk blouse. You can put it on with something formal. This is something, if you have 1 necklace in your wardrobe and 1 bracelet, you can wear it with anything.
Absolutely anything, and people will recognize these links, they will recognize it at the Italian manufacturing, and they will believe you are wearing solid gold. And in fact, bronze and gold feel very much the same. They're very much the same weight. So if someone says, oh my gosh, can I see your necklace? Or take it off, hand it to them. They're gonna be like, oh, how much was this? It happens to me all the time. People will be like, how much is a stack like that? I'm like, well, let's see, $49 for this one and $69 for that. So, you know, you get the look. And you don't have to spend. Gold today, highest price it's ever been, $3,060. What an ounce. It was $35 when I was in high school. I
know, and you guys, it has a nice weight to it. It's not too thick and it's not too thin. It's enough for you to have a presence. If you want the rope will sell out first. A simple rope chain, you put this on with anything, or if you want the Byzantine, you're gonna get the bracelet to match either of these. And if you wanna get the magnetic extender, then you can take this basically off with no problem. Because I put one on, let me see, which one do I have on with the extender? Because I was like, they were like, Debbie, do you want to wear both or do you want to wear just one? But talk about the extenders. There is a 2-pack, and I think you choose the silver and you choose the gold because they are $20 off, the lowest price that we have ever offered this.
They are, and these are the most secure magnets we ever made, as you're finding out right now.
They are.
They don't just pull apart, they actually have to twist apart with a little bit of torque when you take them. You'll get used to it. You cannot get a necklace off with this magnet on it. No, a crook could come up and grab it and it would not break. And in fact, I was wearing one of my necklaces with this magnet on it and I ran into a pole at the gym and it snagged my necklace. It broke. It wasn't the magnet that broke, it was my necklace that broke. That's how good they are. So I use these for my real gold jewelry when I want to be really secure. Lots and lots of folks love these. Lots of folks pay full price. Great reviews on these. We make the best, most fabulous Italian magnets on the planet. And get yours to go with your new chains.
You guys, these are absolutely fabulous because it's really hard for your necklace to come off. It's a 2-pack and we've never done this great of a price. We'll be right back.
If you're looking for the perfect combination of style, function, and luxury, look no further than this stunning G by Giuliana diamond quilted fabric tote. The spacious interior is perfect for carrying everything from your laptop to your shopping finds. And look at these durable, sleek straps. They are so comfy on your shoulders. Plus, the fabric is both lightweight and easy to clean, so you don't have to worry about any spills or stains. So whether you're running errands, you're heading to work, or off for a little weekend getaway, this tote is the ultimate blend of style and convenience. It's a bag that works as hard as you do, and it still makes you look fabulous, so why wait? Call now and treat yourself to this must-have fashion piece that will take you through any day, any season. You deserve this tote. It is your new go-to accessory. So scan the QR code right now or shop the item number on hsn.com or on the HSN app.
HSN's big spring sale is here. Sunny up your weekend and save up to 30% off on thousands of items, plus up to 60% off all clearance. Don't miss big spring deals for extra sunny savings you gotta get before they're gone. Starts tonight at midnight.
I'm Christian Siriano, and I'm a fashion designer. I really wanted to bring something whimsical and a little bit of fantasy and fashion to HSN, but still something that was very wearable and beautiful. We have had so much fun the last year creating such wonderful pieces that I hope people really feel good in, and it's just been a blast. I've designed and dressed first ladies, fashion icons, and movie stars, and now I get to design for you. Only at HSN and hsn.com.
Global Chic is all about fashion freedom, new fabrics, patterns, and soft silhouettes with spicy details. So be free. Iman Global Chic, only on HSN.
I'm very excited. Have y'all noticed how cute my shoes are? I hope you notice. How could you not notice? It's your girl Debbie D in the house, and I have for you, and I've never seen a raffia loafer that we've sold here at HSN, so I'm very excited about this. I have size 6, 6.5, all the way up to size 12. This is Charles by Charles David. It's called the Follies Raffia Loafer. This is the one that I have on, and I think that we are calling this one, is it wheat? Is this one wheat? Wheat color. This is the wheat, because, and then we have this beautiful blue. Isn't this cute? It's almost like a little denim blue. And then this one's called khaki, but you guys, it's a khaki green. I was like obsessed with this. I've got to get this color too. And then we also have it in black. I have on the size 12. I love how open and airy this is because I don't wear socks with anything. So incredibly soft. Kaylin Williams is here. And you guys, we put this on free shipping before the show. We dropped the price to $49.99 before the show. This should be an $80 shoe. Something you can wear right now. It should not be of this big of a sale.
Right? I know. I'm like, this is on season, on trend.
Can you believe that?
It's amazing.
These are so comfortable.
They are.
We both have on the same color.
I know, we have the same one.
Well, because they go with everything. I was like, you guys, I need something that's go with everything because I change outfits.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I love every single one of them. I love the blue. I love the khaki green, and I love the black. And they are comfortable.
I was just talking to someone backstage, and we were saying how comfortable these shoes are, and you know, because you're on your feet, you know, for the entirety of the show. And look at you, girl, just showing those beautiful Rafi loafers off.
Are these cute or what?
What I love about these, Debbie, is a loafer, I generally think fall, winter, clunky, thick. It's gonna be kind of warm on the foot. My feet are gonna be sweating. Not in these. Right. Because you have that breathable, beautiful Rafi material. It gives it that woven structure that's that cool coastal grandma style that's really in.
Right.
Have you heard of that? Like, they call it coastal grandma, but it's a very like hip, trendy thing.
Well, I like a hip grandma.
Me
honey.
too, listen. I hope to be one day.
Yeah, you know what? Call it coastal hip grandma. Yep. I feel like these shoes are absolutely ageless.
Yes.
I don't care if it's a college gal. You know, I visited Westchester and they have Westchester University and all the college kids were in their cute little loafers. You guys, anybody can wear this, 17 to 70. And then it's how hard is it to find a loafer that's not gonna make your feet sweat?
Exactly, because we have this beautiful Rafi material. It's so breathable. That's why we're saying this is the loafer that you need for spring, for summer, for these warm months coming up. And then, oh, you're right, the khaki. So khaki, a little confusing, khaki green. It's like a beautiful sage, great neutral. So just a stunning color, looks great with denim,
I mean,
with
every
white,
single
with
color.
black. I mean, black is, you can't go wrong with black.
You know, I'm always scared to get a black shoe in the summer because I'm thinking, you know, black cars, oh my gosh, it's so hot. The sun, the heat is attracting. Yep. You guys, this is the coolest black shoe, literally. Look at the open and airiness of this. Look at how soft and pliable this is right out of the gate. Right out of the box. I love the buckle on this. I love that it has a longer tongue. And it's just so incredibly chic.
So chic. I like we're doing the oval pointed toe, so it's not pointy, it's not square, it's an oval, very flattering on the foot. I have a long foot, so sometimes I feel weird wearing a flat or a loafer because I'm like, oh, it's just gonna make my feet look like clown feet, even longer and bigger than what they are.
Right.
But these,
what size do you wear?
I'm a 9.5.
Okay,
but I feel like
I get it. Tall gals feel like they have boats for feet.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Well, we going cruising, y'all. Yeah. We got boats for feet, and we're going cruising. Let me go over here to all these tall girls. Let's go cruise over here. You guys, free shipping. I rarely have free shipping on shoes. It is not even a today's special. It is a wonderful steal of a deal. It should be $80, and I want to describe everybody's outfit. You're a tall glass of water too, Val. You're 5'9". You're 5'8". Okay, you were like, don't give me that. I can give you that 1 inch. So what size do you wear?
I wear an 8.5.
8.5. Oh, so I can't tell you she's got boats on. But hey, 8.5, that's good. But you know what? It doesn't matter what your shoe size is. It is very flattering.
It is.
So look at her in this cute. Do you love this?
I love it. What a beautiful way to dress up a loafer. Put on a sundress, belt it, bring in the black with the black belt. Such a great creative way to bring in some accents with a beautiful dress. Simple, simple, simple. You can think like, let me just throw on a dress and put this loafer on, and I'm gonna be set to go. I can go all day. I can wear it at night too, and I'm gonna look elegant.
Absolutely, and let's go to khaki, because only 108 of you are gonna get the khaki.
Ooh,
that is what Diana has on. Remember, khaki is the khaki green. This is fantastic.
It is so fantastic. I like how we're doing with the crisp white. I mean, Diana is rocking that. You see the peekaboo of her skin that peeks through, which is just so gorgeous because we have that raffy material. I love the buckle detail. That just adds to the elegance. Everything we do at Charles by Charles David, we're thinking elegance, we're thinking staying forward of the trends. We've been around for over 30 years, Debbie, in all the big department stores.
Absolutely.
So we know what is beautiful, what's fashionable, and then comfort though. We have a fully padded insole. So like you were saying, I can wear these.
It's so comfortable.
All day. They're so comfortable.
They're padded, you guys. You have about a 1-inch heel, and then here is that beautiful blue. Are we calling it denim blue or just blue?
Just blue, but it does look like a denim blue, right?
Oh, this is fabulosity, honey. I love your whole outfit, Jamie. I love just a white button-down shirt. She's got on the wide leg pants from Giuliana Rancic, and
amazing.
I hope you picked up those pants because the wide leg is everything.
Everything.
And then she's got, what do you call it, grandma hip? What do you call it?
I call it coastal grandma.
Coastal grandma.
Look it up. Coastal grandma.
I love this. Well, honey, I'm gonna be your coastal granny all day long because I love this shoe.
It's like the hottest trend right now. It's called coastal grandma.
Granny. You know why? Because loafers, you typically thought of, you know, maybe your grandma in loafers.
Right.
But this is coastal. This is chic. Chic. And if I tell you, I have been on I must have this loafer kick. Yeah. And part of it was like, I don't want to wear high heels on my off day.
Right.
I don't want to wear high heels most of the time. And my mom told me that would happen. And I said, Mom, it'll never happen. I'm going to be buried in a coffin and you're going to see my pumps up like this. I'm gonna, look at Debbie's pumps.
So true.
But I'm at that point where I'm like, the heel has got to be lower. You guys, I want you to order right now. We don't have very many of these. The fact that we knocked off $30 for something brand new of what do you wear right now as we just transitioned into spring just last week. This is what you wear right now. This is what you wear in the summer because a lot of you don't wear sandals. You don't want to show your toes. You know, there's some people who don't like sandals.
I really actually am one of those people.
Really?
I don't really like showing my toes. I dance ballet, like they're not that cute. I mean, I'll wear them sometimes, and I also don't like the flip-flop thing. Like, it's just, this is what I'm gonna pull out. I wanna look elevated, but I wanna be, like you said, comfortable. Like, I have 2 little babies. I'm chasing them around. I can't be in the stilettos all the time.
Right,
Debbie. Like,
you can't.
I can't do it, but I wanna look fabulous.
And this is that chic shoe that you feel fabulous in. Listen, if you want the khaki, how many do I have left? We only have 90 left. We are very busy on the phones on this because if you've heard of Charles David, you know that Charles David shoes are very expensive. This is Charles by Charles David. It's like the favorite cousin. Yeah. So we wanted to give you something modern where we didn't jack up the price where you're spending several $100s, but this is a high-end designer brand. So I want you to get something fashionable and chic and comfortable. 80 of you will get the khaki. Now the wheat is also very popular and I have it on with this wonderful, only 300 left in the wheat. So we don't have a lot to go around, so with several hundred people calling, I've got it on with a cute Christie Brinkley striped dress. You've got it on with cute little capri jeans.
Capri jeans.
Adorable.
It's just, easy to put on. You don't have to put a lot of thought when you're putting these shoes on. Fully padded insole. I like that we have a little bit of a lift, Debbie, so it's not flat, flat, flat.
Right.
Which can sometimes be a little uncomfortable if it's too flat. We have a little bit of a lift, under an inch, just so comfortable.
Yeah, it's probably a 3/4 inch.
Yeah.
Right. I think I rounded up to an inch, but you're right. It's about 3/4 of an inch,
Right.
and nobody wants to have a ballerina flat. No offense, ballerina.
No, it's true. No, you don't, because it's just not comfortable. You need a little bit of support, and we have a fully padded insole, the buckle detail.
This
the
is
woven.
That blue.
That blue is amazing.
That is mesmerizing blue. Listen, when I went through the airport, I had on some yellow loafers and I got stopped. So if you just want to get stopped for this comfortable, chic style, get that pop of blue. Somebody's gonna be like, oh my gosh, where did you get that blue loafer? Because it's a brighter blue, it's a pop. It's gonna go with all your Bermuda shorts, like if you wear jean shorts, your white capri pants. If you want the khaki, that green is hot, hot, hot. And it's almost like is it like a sage green? Is it?
I would say sage.
Like a little bit of a sage green.
Yep. Great description.
How many do we have left? Okay. We've lost size 6, 6.5 in the khaki. And then the black, I want to give the black some love because I'm loving it with the white dress by Christie Brinkley.
Beautiful.
I'm loving it with the leopard bag, with the little hat. This is very coastal chic, resort chic. You know, I'm going up to the Hamptons chic.
I was about to say, I'm like, look at all of us ladies. We should be like in the Hamptons right now. I was like, look at us.
Expensive. Think expensive.
Yes.
This looks expensive. And you guys, this is free shipping. And look at this price. It is $49.99. I'm told the price will go back up, so I would not wait on this. You want to get this home when it's not $80, but $49.99. This is the lowest price we've ever marked these shoes. It's on free shipping. And I'm telling you, as far as our apparel and shoes and jewelry, it's rarely on free shipping. This is my one item on free shipping. So thank the fashion gods, honey. This is fabulosity. So get it home. 893-616. Can I get a ballerina stance, Kaylin?
It's been a minute.
And take a bow. Thank you so much.
Thank
there
you.
Thank
Thank you, Debbie. Always a pleasure with you.
I would try to do that. That's the best I got. Okay. Thank you, Kaylin. Okay, you guys, I'll let you know how the shoe is doing. Several hundred people calling. Please pack your patience and please use the QR code to get to the front of the line. I want you to look at this because I have a lot of final quantity items in the show. Not a lot of those shoes to go around, not a lot of active argan to go around. I have the jumbo supersize 3.4 flow ounce, and this will give you over 25% reduction in your wrinkles. Look at this. Look at the before and after. If you have crepey skin anywhere, I don't care if it's the jowls or if it's the elbow, look at the reduction in wrinkles. Over 25% reduction in wrinkles. Legally approved to say that, you guys. I'll take it any day long. What's great about this is a weekly deal drop. And I am basically giving you a wonderful steal. This is a $153 value to go from crepey skin to looking like you had a procedure done that your wrinkles are smoothed out. I mean, it was a significant improvement, but I want you to see this. Okay, so normally, and I don't want you to do this today, this small little bottle, a ½ ounce, is usually $35.95. Okay, for $1 more, I am going to more than triple the size for you and give you a $153 value just for $1 more. This is crazy. We don't have any more on auto ship. I think that's what you told me, right? Only single ship available. We only have 800 left. 800 of you will get basically more than $100 in savings. I want to bring in Morgan Schick. She is a former Ford model, the creme de la creme of models, right? She's 60 years old. She does not look like it. She said I could say that. She's your beauty expert, but most importantly, she is all about clean beauty as well. So Morgan, thank you, my beautiful friend. You know, I love these drops. They are so popular in my family. My mom is always like, send me active argan. I mean, my husband loves these. For men, for women, all over the face. I mean, the hair, this is your one and done. So welcome, my friend. I can't believe we even have just a little bit left.
Well, thank you so much for having me on your show, Debbie. I'm so honored, and I'm so excited for the last few of you to get one of my absolute desert island. It all started with this organic, and forget what you know about argan oil, because we know argan oil has been known for centuries as a super hydrator, but this has been ozonized and oxygenated, so it is 6 times more hydrating. It goes into the skin. It behaves more like water than it does like oil, and it goes into your skin so fast and so easily that your skin literally drinks it up, and you use it everywhere, on your face, on your hair, your entire body, and your whole family is going to get that tiny molecule that is not only reducing your fine lines and wrinkles by over 25.68%, but also optimizing your skin's own collagen and giving your skin that nourishing omega-3 fatty acids that we need in our bodies, but we don't make on our own. Look at how beautiful Deborah looks. Look at her skin is glowing, and it sinks right in. It's not sticky. It's not gloppy. You literally, it just melts into the skin unlike any other oil you have ever used.
You guys, what I love about this, you have a big enough bottle to put this all over your neck, all over your face, over your elbows, over your knees. Do you have crepey skin on your knees, crepey skin on your elbows? You feel like you have a little bit of that turkey neck? Do you have fine lines around the eyes? This works all over the body, and I'm glad that you brought up the fact that it delivers that omega-3 fatty acid. There are no other oils out there that you may have at home. It could be avocado oil, whatever you're using. Look it up to see if it has that omega-3 fatty acid. So you're getting vitamins in this, but this all-over drops is 100%, you guys, agree that the product provided good effectiveness. 100% agreed it improved the appearance of expression in fine lines. That's around the eyes, the mouth. 100% agreed that the skin looks smoother and softer. And you know what I love about this is it's not greasy. And my mom was saying that. She saw it and I was like, Mom, this is liquid gold. But it is not greasy and it is not heavy. Is that because of that extra oxygen molecule?
That's right. We added oxygen and ozone molecules, and that creates a brand new molecule. And what that means is it's 6 times smaller than a regular argan oil molecule. That is driving this into your skin, absorbing more like water than an oil would. So if you didn't like oils, you thought they were sticky or gloppy, this is going to sink right in. It's going to hydrate. You are getting 3.6 ounces of this, which is 7 times the size of the original ½ ounce that I started on, and it's going to reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles. This is a chart that shows you how much higher this percentage of this tiny molecule is going into your skin. 6 times. Look at that spread. And it stays in your skin for over 24 hours. And Debbie, you know what? We use a lot of creams and serums and stuff like that. But if the molecules are too large and they're sitting on your skin is not getting hydrated. That's why you put on a cream and an hour and a half later, your skin feels dry or tight. That's why at 60, my skin, I have wrinkles, I can move all my parts, but when I'm done moving, everything pops out. Why? Because I'm constantly hydrated. And it's not just my face, it's my neck, it's my chest, it's my arms. I use this everywhere, and so can you. You can use it on men, you can use it on your whole family, hair, everything. But you're never gonna see this size again in this glass blown bottle that is absolutely so luxurious, you wanna leave it on your vanity. Like, you leave this out, it looks like liquid gold. And you guys, look at these before and afters.
Absolutely, and all over drops, I want you to look at this. This is a huge customer pick, you guys. Several hundred people saying that, raving about it, giving it 5-star reviews, 4-star reviews. That's the best we can do. Over 25% reduction of of fine lines and wrinkles. It optimizes your collagen, and you get 6 times better hydration. So if you are dry, you feel like your skin is like a raisin, you need this. That's why I absolutely love it. You use this on your hands, you use this on your face, you use this on your hair. I mean, look at our lovely model. And you just look dewy, and you have this radiance about you, but 7 times the size. I don't remember having this price ever where we have a supersized value of $153 value, and half an ounce is $35.95. Half an ounce, $35.95. For $1 more than 7 times the product is available in here. We've given you 7 times more for the product, but we did not increase that price 7 times. That's very important for you to know at a time that inflation is real. Free shipping, only 400 of you are going to get it. 400 are left.
This is
going to sell out, Morgan, so I'm going to give you the last words on this.
6 months. I just want you guys to know this is like a 6-month supply. You can buy multiples. It's stable. You can just keep it in a cool, dry place, and you can use it everywhere, and you are never going to go back. Once you try this, you'll never go back, I promise.
You will never go back, and you guys do not pick up the $36 one today, because I'm going to give you more than 7 times the product for practically the same price. Use the QR code to get to the front of the line. This is going to optimize your collagen, and you are going to have